Greetings gamers, this is Jordan GT Trainer attempting to try something a little different on this channel than what I've been doing with it so far. I'm going to actually discuss certain video games, and I'll be starting off with an indie game that gained a pretty big following during the late 2010s thanks to its weird characters and surreal premise, which mixes horror with education. I'm of course talking about...
Welcome to Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning. That's me!
Initially made as an entry for a competition known as Meta Game Jam, this surprisingly delightful parody horror game was created by an independent developer named Micah McGonigal, known more by his pseudonym Missman12. Although the game only came in second place for that competition I mentioned, Baldi's Basics managed to gain a lot of recognition and a boost in popularity with the help of many famous YouTubers. I'm going to discuss what exactly made this indie game so popular in the best way I can. You play as a kid who's been asked by a friend to fetch some notebooks at a local schoolhouse. And as you can tell from the initially poor design, it parodies educational games from the 1990s, particularly Sonic's Schoolhouse. Anyway, the game starts with the player being greeted by the titular teacher Baldi, who at first glance seems pretty friendly despite his odd appearance. You then choose one of two rooms, both containing a notebook you've been tasked to find. When you pick up the first notebook, Baldi suddenly appears on some kind of device and quizzes you with 3 math problems. If you get them all right, Baldi will reward you with
a shiny quarter!
Yeah, not the best type of reward, but it will come in handy later. So after that, you go into the other room to get the second notebook, and Baldi again quizzes you with 3 math problems. Well, it's a little different than the first time, because the third problem suddenly shows this. Either the device is buggy or Baldi deliberately made it that way to challenge you. But in any case, that problem is pretty much unsolvable, and this is where the horror part of the game starts. Yeah, Baldi doesn't take too kindly to wrong answers, even if they're unintentional. Well, after angering Baldi, you now must go moving around this maze of the schoolhouse to find the rest of the notebooks while avoiding the crazy teacher. Along the way, you'll encounter some characters that act as obstacles for the player, such as this nearsighted girl who's obsessed with jump rope, the calm but strict principal who will give you detention over the tiniest rule break, this large bully who wears an orange costume for some reason, this weird robot that was apparently a failed science project. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious at this point this is not a normal schoolhouse. But then again, were you really expecting to be one by the way it's designed? Anyway, while trying to avoid Baldi and the others, you'll eventually find more notebooks. And with each one you get, the device still quizzes you with 3 math problems, with the third one always being unsolvable and leaving disturbing messages when you answer them. Yeah, that device is definitely rigged. Oh, and remember that shiny quarter you received earlier? Well, you can use it to buy a soda from the school's vending machine and use it as a weapon against Baldi. Honestly, not the weirdest weapon I've seen in a video game. But you can pick up another core and other useful items during your search, such as this lock that allows you to seal double doors and forces Baldi to find another path to get ya. Speaking of which, it's instant game over if the crazy teacher manages to catch you. Although it's never shown exactly what Baldi does when he catches you, the way he uses that ruler while chasing you implies that he'll give you 40 lashes or something. No, not like that. Now, you might think that once you've found all the notebooks, it means you've immediately won the game, right? Wrong. Baldi has one less challenge up his scrawny sleeves before you can leave this crazy schoolhouse. The hole indoors turns red with a loud humming noise, and Baldi is faster than before. Not only that, but the other obstacle characters can still get in your way as you look for the exit that will lead you out of this insane schoolhouse. Once you find the right one, you get an ending that's both satisfying and creepy.
Well, great job. Please try and do worse though, I need to.
And that's pretty much the whole premise of Baldi's Basics. It's surreal and challenging to play, from what I've seen, but it's also strangely entertaining, and the characters are strange enough to be memorable. So much so that not long after the game's release, and thanks to a few big-name YouTubers, many people started making fan works of Baldi's Basics, such as mods, parodies, fan animation, and even fan-made songs. I myself hopped aboard the Baldi bandwagon back in mid-2018 when I still had my original YouTube channel JTrain027, before it got taken down in fairly that same year. At the time, I made a meme video of myself lip-syncing a quote from Baldi's Basics.
Congratulations! You found all 7 notebooks! Now all you need to do is... Get out while you still can!
Wow, I look young in that video, and I was 27 then. Also, I probably should have included the laughing part of that quote. You know the... I also made a short video of me voicing the principal of the theme, because I feel my monotone-like voice fits his.
No running in the halls. No drinking drinks in the halls. No entering school faculty-only rooms in the halls. 15 seconds. 30 seconds. 45 seconds. 60 seconds. 99 seconds. Detention for you. Your parents will hear about this one. You should know better. When will you learn?
If anyone ever makes a fan animation that features the principal of the thing and requires voices, I would be more than honored to play the part. In the past years, Baldi's Basics has gained a couple of official spin-off games, as well as a remastered version that features slightly updated quality from the original. Although the series isn't as popular as it was during the late 2010s, there's still some people playing it today, most notably this one YouTuber named The Frustrated Gamer. Okay, I think that's about all I can think of to share for this first official video game discussion, so thanks for watching and... Hold on a sec.
Now it's time for everybody's favorite subject, math!
Yeah, no thank you. Anyway, as I was saying... I'll see you all later.